Good morning everybody, I am Husky Light. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, Google Pluses, kind comments. Thank you. It means so much to me. Right, just before I start, it's crazy this week, absolutely crazy. There were so many more synchronicities yesterday, and I finally managed to upload the revised meditation, but it was about 3 o'clock this morning UK time that I managed to finally upload it, because I thought my PC was just going to die on me. It was taking that long, so the reading that I should have done last night I simply couldn't do because I couldn't really get on the computer at all. That is going out to you this evening, promise. But yeah, that just overtook my computer yesterday, and it literally took hours to upload. I think my PC's on its last legs, but yeah, and lots of synchronicities. And again, I heard from some of my subscribers who are having them as well. So it's brilliant that we can all validate each other. I'm losing my voice. It's a lot of intense energy. I think it's going to be around for most of the week. So let's see what we've got for today. I've shattered. It's Wednesday the 15th of July. And it says, you are being divinely guided right now. Your gut feelings that you have, the knowingness, the visions or the inner voice are all trying to tell you something, and it's very important that you trust and follow your guidance. Pay close attention to what you see, you hear, you feel, and what's going on around you. Again, we didn't have this particular card yesterday, I don't think, but again, it's divine guidance. The energies really are raising at the moment, to such a degree. I can feel it. I know a lot of others can feel it. I know you can feel it. And I didn't realise, I think, with this new moon, how profoundly important it would be, but it's turning out that it is very important. So keep up with that meditation. I'm also going to change it into an MP3 later and put it onto my website so that you can download it. So there is so much going on. Just keep your eyes open, keep listening. Our guides and angels just want us to be aware of everything that's going on around us. They want us to wake up if we're not awake. They want us to continue our journey if we're awakening, and then they are there with us, and they're supporting us, and they're behind us at this time, because there is so much going on, I think, in everybody's lives, that they're here and they're speaking to you. So again, what I said yesterday, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but we had the same sort of thing yesterday. Ask them for help, ask them for a little bit more clarity. If you're having a problem or you're not quite understanding what's coming through. I mean, I know it would be really nice if they could just pick up the phone and say, look, this is what we're trying to tell you, why don't you get it? But they're not going to do that, or write us a letter. But if we can try and get a little bit more clarity from them, then, and you ask them, or ask them for a little bit more help, they're there and they will help you. Our next card, so it's all crackers this week, and these cards have come from, as I say, my 3 separate decks. Stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source, yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is a really important time to reconnect to source. For those of you who have not been meditating lately, who have just been busy with life, please try and do some meditation. Please try and get back connected if you're not that connected, because it seems to be the cards all week this week. My outlook for the week that I did on Sunday, the whole lot's just connecting together, and they're giving us the same messages really. Just stay connected, listen. Even Jeannie's about, she's on, yep, she's building up to a howl. I can hear it coming, just to warn you. This card signifies that you're possibly overreaching and striving too hard in the material world for things that will make you feel good, or that you're looking for specific answers. When you're constantly reaching outward to achieve and acquire more and more, it's easy to slip further away from your soul, from your spark of life, your life force, and your soul may wander off its original track. So no attention to material things. Don't matter. Material things are just an outward reflection to the rest of the world of our ego, of how successful we think we are, when it doesn't matter. As long as you've got a roof over your head and food, then you're happy. Yes, of course, we all want luxuries in our life. I'd like a yacht. All sorts of things. And if you've got loads of money, then that's great. But don't overspend your own money. Jeannie, don't go and spend on things to give that outward appearance to others. If you're going to buy something, buy it for yourself, because you love yourself and you want to treat yourself. But don't do it for anybody else. This is for you. While we're all born connected to spirit, the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us will be replaced with another source, such as food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency, even work, hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the world that was created when the link to the divine is broken. So yeah, you need to fill that void. If you're not connected properly, you'll have that empty feeling inside. So it will be, right, how can I fill this void? How can I make myself feel better? I'll go and overeat, I'll go and smoke, I'll go and drink, I'll go and gamble. I will overindulge in things that I shouldn't be overindulging in, all to try and fill this hole which you feel inside you, this void. But if we just tune back into spirit, that void disappears, because the spirit is in you. Oh, it's profound all week. This card is a wake-up call. It's time to pull back from the stresses and strains of daily life and seek out inner peace. And seek out an inner place of silence, calmness. Meditation will help you connect to source once again, and provide you with the opportunity to step back and view your current life from the eyes of your soul. Look at your life from a spiritual side of things. Don't look at it with criticizing, judgmental, 3D human life. Try and see it from your soul's perspective. Your soul's not interested in material thing, or who's got the best car in the street, or look at it from the spiritual side. The things that you want in your life is beauty and nature. The sun coming up every morning. The fact that we are connected, and you can feel that connection to your angels and your guides, to higher consciousness. And once you can feel that, then there is no void. There is no empty feeling. You are whole. Oh, blimey. I'm having a rest after this one. Right, last one. Speak your truth. The angels around you at this time are encouraging you to speak your truth. It has reached a point in your life where you must be honest with yourself and those around you. If you're holding anything in, or you feel you need to share something with those who matter most to you, then do so. As you share your truth, you will create an openness in your heart that will enable you to that will enable you to receive extra support and guidance from your angels above. Sorry, I've got the incense stick going and the smoke's going right in my mouth. If you're constantly saying yes when you really want to say no, or somebody around you is making you feel that you're losing all sense of yourself, now is the time to speak up. The angels are encouraging you to be honest about what you really want. You may be telling yourself that you don't want a specific situation in your life, but it's time to be real. What do you really, really want? Speak your truth. Archangel Gabriel is encouraging you to speak up. If you've got a situation going on like this, where your throat chakra isn't working properly, or there's a blockage and you feel you cannot speak your truth, find that strength inside and do that. This week just seems so important to everybody. We're coming out with the same messages this week. So I don't know if the messages are going to change, but at the moment they're just saying, listen, get connected, meditate, speak your truth. Do not put up with behaviour from others that you don't like. Step away from them. You have to be in that positive frame of mind as much as possible this week to manifest, to spiritually grow. And if you're around people that are negative, if you're around people that are hurting your self-respect, your heart, if they're saying things to you that hurt you, step away, but stand in that truth and speak that truth. Tell them, this is not acceptable. This is absolutely not acceptable. I'm not putting up with it anymore. I am walking away from this. If you do that, you're proving that's you loving yourself. That is you honouring yourself by speaking up and speaking your truth. Gabriel's name means God's strength, and she's the angel of mothers and of communication, the ultimate nurturing angel who can help us feel safe and supported in emotional situations, especially if they have anything to do with integrity or truthfulness. Gabriel surrounds all those who call on her in a pink and white nurturing light, and she holds us like a mother. Namaste, blessings, light. I love you loads. I'm going to turn this camera off now before all chaos breaks loose in here. Stay connected. Meditate, even if it's just for a couple of minutes. Just get grounded, get centered, and look after yourselves and love yourself. Namaste, blessings and light. Love you all.